was starting this late. Sorry, I was watching Monty Python's The Life of Brian, and it went on a little longer than I expected. Where we last left off, we had restarted the run, and I think we just saved the grove. Totally called it. My guy's just frozen mid-walk.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
Just because I need to make sure I choose the right selections here. What's that tune you're singing?
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
Are you alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
I need that loot. We can perform together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
And slip the loot into your pack. Okay, time for save scumming. 15, but I also have guidance. Cock. Do I have inspiration? I got inspiration. I'll just roll again. I'm not wasting any more inspiration die on that. Hooray for save scumming. Do I recommend it? Not really. I'll do it because I have to. Plus, I really do need the ability to play an instrument. And the only way to do that is if I unlock the loot with her.
I'll start from the beginning. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away.
Alright, come on. Not even remotely. Alright, inspiration die. Dirty 20.
Words of mine will turn to ash when you cool the last light down.
Performance, keep in time with her. Let's go. Yahoo! It's a me, Super Martin.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Don't worry, cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
Sounds terrible. I'm sorry.
It was awful. I couldn't look at a lute without hearing her screaming. I'd forgotten what it was like. That itch to perfect a song. Keep the lute, please. You've earned it.
Well, thank you,
The
Althea.
Weeping Dawn will be my gift to Lihala. I've a long way to go.
I
But
think
thank you.
once I beat this game
I needed this.
on my custom character, I'm gonna play through this as the Dirge.
On the stars tonight, smile and pain will fade.
I have one short rest available. You know what? I'm not going anywhere.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Okay, this is gonna be a tough one.
Is someone singing?
It's beautiful.
Split everyone up. I think I'm gonna want... Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Me and Cadillac for sure need to be front line. My Shadow Wizard money game. They cast spells. Okay.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Leave them. I want up this way. Perfect.
Keep a blade close.
Such a pretty song.
What now?
Whew, alright, this is going to be a frustrating fight because fucking harpies.
Shh. Listen.
You shouldn't be standing out here in the water. It's dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
It's peaceful, but it's not something you want to hear. Come back to... I don't hear anything. Come back to the shore.
No, it's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer.
Shit.
Yes, everything's gonna be fine.
Did someone
once
fail or
I
did
get
someone
there.
succeed? Crap. Did everyone get lured? Shit. Everyone except Karlak. Fuck. Alright. Do I have Frenzied Throw? And Rage Throw. Yes, I do. Oh, that's a bonus action. Fuck. Nope, she cannot attack again. Okay.
Victory is assured.
For starters, I cast Chromatic Orb. Die. I don't have anything that counts as a bonus cast. Joke's on you, the closer they get, the less distance I have to walk to kick your ass. Shit.
What happened? What should I do?
Well, considering you just cost your team the high ground, did you have to roll a 1 on that one? Fuck.
Ready for another round?
Oh!
My little trick.
What now? Damn monster. I'll make you pay.
Jimmy on the go.
Are you kidding me?
I speak, they burn.
Do I just have magic? Yes, I do. Okay, I'm just gonna have to cast a firebolt.
The blade will not bend.
Okay, I gotta disengage first. And that costs an action. Okay, I'll just attack.
Time to strike.
Is it dead? No, it is alive. How do you miss a prone target, Lae'zel? Fuck. See, Astarion understands everything. Why don't you? I hate that I can sound like him. There's just something uniquely grotesque about Astarion. No, throw is an action. Okay. Shit. Start running, kid. There is nothing else I can do. Flame right. Oh, that does holy damage. Do they? Doesn't say. Okay.
Fuck yes.
Easy.
Damn good throw, Karlach.
I'll make you pay.
Swords meet sorcery. Pawn to cleric 4.
Are they gone?
They're gone. Are you all right?
No.
Yes. I mean, I don't know.
You're a brave child. Heroic even. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad.
Worry not.
You should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Donnie Dragon's Lair. Gotcha.
Don't be shy.
To the victor goes the loot. $3 gold. 3 motherfucking gold. Where the hell is the harpy's nest? And on the other side, ooh, a wooden chest. 44. Well, better than nothing.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. All right, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. The way you got that boy out of a harpy's clutches. In short, I've grown to trust you.
That's very gratifying to hear, Gale.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul, except for my cat. You see, I have this condition. Very different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
What kind of condition?
The specifics are rather personal, but suffice it to say that it is a malady I've learned to live with, though not without some effort. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
What kind of items are we talking about exactly?
Oh, staffs, tomes, cowls. The form doesn't matter, so long as it's brimming with weave. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
What do you suggest we find these artifacts you need?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard-won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
I expected as much. Don't worry, I'm happy to help.
Splendid. Bit of boldness will serve us well. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure.
Oh, I misspelled Faerun.
As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
Of course, Gale of Waterdeep. Son of Thrain, son of Thror, king under the mountain. Jump. And jump.
What's that?
Oh, does that tiddly your links, Mr. Emu? Light crossbow. One reason I like playing as Dragonborn, they've got good thighs. They got thighs of steel.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please.
It's a basilisk.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Ralph?
Madness.
A thief? A poison? A threat?
God, I hate her.
I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Imprison her. She's just a child.
She's a parasite. She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
I am versed in the ways of justice. Make your case, and I will pass judgment. Iesu Domine. In the name of the Father, the Son, and Holy Spirit, I command thee.
Very well. I'll defer to your ruling. My circle has offered grace to these outsiders. We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies. In return, these devils lured in a horde of goblins. And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic. But I will keep the fiend caged till our protection rite is complete.
Child, What have you say unto what have yourself fuck? What have you to say for yourself unto the Lord?
I was scared. They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Well, it's definitely not 3 or 4. Justice means nothing without mercy. Let her go.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Touch her and I will run my sword through you.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Alright, we'll turn to other matters.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Well, it was an innocent accident. It was an innocent mistake. Let's say that. She didn't mean any malice from it. She was just scared and, well, doing what she thought would be right. But yeah, putting a child on display like that was monstrous. I'm glad we intervened.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
By letting that child escape without consequence. We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trample us.
You want to see me trampling you? Give me a fucking reason, dickwad.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Only a monster would threaten the child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Lady, the difference between you and the Viper is the Viper does it because she has to. You do it because you want to. Well, regardless, Zevlor believes his people will perish on the road.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
It seems I'd best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends.
How about you
but
gargle
one
my
way.
nuts, huh?
With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
I'll tell you how this tale's gonna end. I'm gonna get Halsin, and you're gonna get knocked down a few pegs.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
This may be Captain's. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Healing. Looks like you came to the right person.
I do what I can. For most folks, that's enough. Come here. Let's have a look at you.
I got him.
You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
Yeah, I haven't done a long rest in a while. There's no good way of putting this, but I have a tadpole in my head.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there? It's not like a frog hopped in my eye. You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
That was
we
a mighty
need to be
big
quick.
knife.
This way. This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Is everyone being captured by mind flayers these days? Didn't think it was a common experience.
Rather too common as of late. At least that's what Master Halsin suspected. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you.
Oh, thank you,
You're
lassie.
dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
But I have been saved by accepting the word of the Lord.
This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear
I
to
shouldn't
me,
laugh at that.
you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear.
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you.
Why do you disapprove, Karlach? I'd rather die than be a mind
You know,
flayer.
I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Alright, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go... Nettie, come on.
Pretty big. But I wouldn't take wyvern poison even if we do begin to turn.
Better a quick draft than ceramorphosis nonetheless.
If you start to turn, I encourage you to take it. I'm sure it'll be very entertaining for the rest of us.
We might as well have lain on the ground and let them trap.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
I swore an oath to stop terrible deeds like that. Monsters like her.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Kaga seems happy to rule the roost. Who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin caught, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin. I could do it. I'm already doing it.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fight. I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well.
Better alive, who's coming
Halsin
with
is
me.
an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first Druid for anyone else.
Let's see, can I trigger... Nope, she already saved the throw. Okay. I'm definitely going to do a long rest because I am running low on health, basically.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
I hope we'll meet again under better circumstances.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
I want to learn a trick too.
It's our job to get us out of this safe.
My job too. The Druids don't care.
Lives are at stake, and the cowards only care about their bloody rituals.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the Druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
What are you doing down in this cave?
Making sure we're ready to leave when the time comes.
Okay, well, I'll leave you to
You've
it.
been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
Keep your feet planted.
Show me again? Not now.
Keep your feet planted.
Defender of the people.
Be gone. I am hungry.
Okay. Enjoy your meal.
Another one. What are you under there, then? Ant? Or rocks?
What are you talking about?
The keepers of this place. They change their form to fit their need. They become birds, to hunt on the wing. Bears to tear flesh with teeth. But for me, only oxen, only same old hay. And I cannot even eat it, because the horned ones hide their shiny bits inside.
Shiny bits? Tieflings put something in your hay?
Hiding things. Thinking they're clever. Not clever. Sometimes I eat the shiny bits, and they have to go looking for them on the other end.
Alrighty then.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
Ah, you're addressing me, a humble ox. How quaint.
There's something strange about the socks. What is it? I can cast guidance on myself.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it appears to be.
There's more to you than meets the eye. Care to explain?
No. You are incapable.
Fine. I heard the tieflings are going to butcher one of you for food, so your secret will die with you. This seems more in line with what Will would say. Come on, old chap. I'm a devil for gossip. Well, inspiration die.
I'll tell you this much. I'm going to Baldur's Gate, with or without the rest of these poor sods. Now, that's all I have to say besides, and I really mean this, moo. Nothing here for you.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Let's see, do I have crap I need to sell?
Need anything else?
I'd like to see your wares.
But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Oh. Nothing really. Alright, well, does he have anything worth it? But it says conditional.
Sylvanus be with you.
Face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Scrapwood shield, no thank you.
Tell me, Lae'zel, when you say we might be purified at your creche, what does that mean exactly?
Augusta will affix the Zaithisk, the purifier, to our heads. Its magic will quell the parasite in an instant.
Oh, you.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
Honor demanded I Still sorry about that? You had it coming.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it?
It was my business.
Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
Sorry. What was the contract?
The kind that leaves half your crew dead. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it.
You're giving up? I'm gonna take a shot at it myself.
Have at it. If you think you can do better.
Oh, I could.
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. Can show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
I heard the Druid's leader went with you.
As soon as he heard we had a contract to find that Night Song relic, he was more eager than a hound in heat. When the goblins jumped us, most of my crew scarpered, just like I taught them to. The old codger didn't.
And you just left him to die.
Yeah, and I'd do the same again. He weren't my responsibility. If you want to play the hero, go ask the goblins nicely. And maybe they'll give you whatever's left of him. Come on. We're wasting time.
Didn't mean to take that. I need a simple crown. Oh.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
There, on the rooftops. Fresh blood awaits.
G'day, Carla. Or not Carla. I do that every time. Send a can, gold. Okay, before we continue, I have to take a long rest. Because I'm 90% certain I just used up almost. Well, I need short rests, but...
What's on your mind?
This is where I thought I'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that Nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
I'd be in the middle of another adventure, blessedly free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayans, the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of troubles to throw ourselves at.
Yes.
Alright, well, let's turn in for the night. Yes, thank you. I'm aware.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God damn it. Anyone but her.
Just who in the Nine Hells are you?
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank. We had a deal, Will. But Karlach's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlach, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9.
Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless.
Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
You better not lay a damned finger on Karlach.
Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay his price. To wit.
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells, gaining their essence and their torment.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
Get used to the new form, pet. There's no going back. Some magic even I can't undo. Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
Karlach, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life over his. Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
He's a good man. Maybe the best of us.
You can say that again. When he was chasing me through Avernus, I thought he was just another sad merc. How wrong I was.
I hope Mizora flies into the blades of a windmill for what she did to Will. Though, I must admit, the new look is a little dashing.
I want to talk about all that's happened
Fine.
to us.
What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I must admit, you've been a surprise, and not an unpleasant one. Kindred spirits are few and far between for me. Besides, you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. How can I do anything but sing your praises?
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all.
There she is.
The Blade of Frontiers in the guise of a devil. I'd remark on the irony, but I'd hate to waste the breath. Still, it took guts to defy that petty patron of his. The Blade's sting is real.
Gods damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mizora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent tieflings.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
What'd you expect? She's a devil. Hardly the paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mizora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
You really should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
It could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Mizora no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
We can beat her if we put our worms together.
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
You're a good man who did a stupid thing.
I can't help feeling Will got off lightly. The wrath of the hells is second only to the wrath of the heavens. Having a devil in our camp will certainly make things interesting. Never a dull day, is there?
I was wondering, that condition of yours, why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
I see. Here we go. Trim party down to 4 members. Oops. There we go. There he is. No, Sterion's already in. Right, yeah, Green is unrecruited.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole. It is done.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Wait, no, he's already part of the...
Soldier?
You and Zora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force. In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter.
Do not worry, nothing was missed.
Watch your back.
Tell me.
Get over there! Surround them like!
I know you're there. Show yourselves.
You spotted us! Good! It's like they say. No fun in skewing a pig what doesn't know he's cooked.
There'll be no skewering happening here. Now let me pass.
We got you surrounded. Here's how this goes. You take one step further, and we'll fill your front with arrows. Or you turn around, and your backside gets the same treatment.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Stand down. Now. I'm already rolling advantage, I don't need it.
You're a true soul. But my mistake, sir.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
You'll get no more trouble from us. Promise.
Let's get going.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale?
Sure. In silence.
So the tadpole gives us the ability to influence others.
Ignore it. Deny it. This is nothing but a disease, and every use will sicken us further.
Nonsense. Any power freely given is a power well received, and this is a valuable power indeed.
It's only valuable if we understand it, and we don't. Not yet, at least.
These are strange times and even stranger powers. You should seek to understand them before making any rash decisions.
Sensible.
And Gale, I believe you needed to talk to me?
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
Relax,
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
He has the mark of the thousand suns.
That hit the spot. I can feel it work. The magic, it's like a lullaby that sings to sleep the demon inside. A metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. And no less bound to wake up again to continue its ravages. Such is the nature of all monsters.
I'm glad you're feeling better. Your condition sounds unpleasant, to say the least.
Oh, it's not so bad once you get used to it. And, on the plus side, my tower in Waterdeep has never been so free of clutter. Sincerely, though, I understand I ask a lot from you with few answers in return. But in time, all will be told.
Don't mention it. I'm glad I could help.
My lord, I bow to your boundless kindness.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. The weave is served best with a dash of eloquence.
A crooked touch.
And why not just throw on some daggers? 3, 5, 7, 9.
Prowess in battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself. I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Wait, did that just lock it? Technically, I don't need to do that. I'm just doing that because I can't see.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Then you shall disarm, because Asterion is my best disarmer. Sickle on the dagger. Each length and angle mark exact measurements of forging instructions, printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient, Sasar bark. The Sasar bark can only be applied to an ordinary unmodified blade.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Susa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Boom.
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
I've got a long road ahead.
I mean, it doesn't really make sense for anyone but me to be having that. Send to camp. Send to camp. Send to camp. Oh, I didn't sell any of the crap that I had. That's not for sale, that's equipped. Send that. Ooh, I need to go back to the grove. Because, I left a sword there. Send to camp, add to wares, send to camp. Five to 10, 1d6 plus 4. Shouldn't that be 6 to 10 damage?
Something's here.
almost missed it.
Anything of use?
Oh, it's just some... I can always open up my inventory, but I gotta remember to send those to Asterion.
Here we go.
And I just did it again. There's spiders on the other side of that anyway.
Flowers, leaves, grass. Can't beat it.
I was raised in the city. I'm more used to feeling cobblestones underfoot than grass and fallen leaves.
Before I went to Avernus, I'd have agreed with you. Nothing quite like Baldur's Gate, is there?
Nothing in my recollection, anyway.
Can't afford to stay idle.
What now?
Lockpick. Shit. Really? I'll just use a thieves tool. Haste Helm. The start of combat where it gains momentum for 3 turns.
BEST via URSONstreambu.com. The space at 9v2
Another spam bot, another ban. Scroll of Gust of Wind.
A quick rummage.
Look what we got here. Another little birdie wanting to fly. Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you. Hope you got a stomach for heights.
Oh, I didn't mean to be Asterion. Fuck. shit.
Release me!
Bless you. The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Fuck. I don't think I lose anything. But I have to sit through.
Entirely. Each crack the library was a gift from Vlaakith. Countless scholars. Yet we still collect more. It is.
Basically, we have a vast collection of books. Okay, that's very nice. I would like you to join me.
How can I help? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
The Blade of Frontiers at your call. That's the...
Soldier?
Am I not surprised?
Thank you. Oh, I can feel a metaphorical demon, I haste to point out, but no less dangerous. Oh, sincerely though, my
Don't mention it. Alright. Mr. Asterion, tear down this wall.
Skeleton key.
Tell me, Lazel, what is it like in the astral plane? Your home realm intrigues me.
Githyanki lay their eggs on other planes. They cannot mature in the astral. I will only be welcomed once I obtain a Mind Flayer's head. Tell me, Gale, what is your interest in the astral plane?
Time. Or rather, the absence of it. In the astral plane, everything is eternal.
It will be my home soon enough, should Vlaakith will it.
Let's hope for gold.
Oh boy, my controller battery is dying. Oh no. It's like I'm Christopher Walken. Ignite, light. Oops.
Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
What's this?
Okay. How can I open this stack of books and find nothing in them? Ooh, trident. I'll just have to switch to Will and send that to Karlach. A great club and a war pick. Send those to me for now. Holy 30 Batman.
Weapon blueprints. They call for Sousa bark. If only I knew where to find some.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well,
Infernal metal! This can help damn and patch up my engine.
Hiding in plain sight.
bet that will fit in my pack.
Send both to Karlach.
Something good here, I hope.
Gladiatorial sandals. Alrighty then.
Here goes nothing.
Okay, so if I need blunt weapon attacks, for starters, send that to Asterion, Karlach, I'll keep that for myself, send that to Asterion. Then add to wares. Where is my sword? There it is.
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal. Really? Ah, I know exactly where I am.
We woke something up, and it isn't.
With ease.
Oh my word. Covered.
Not enough movement. Okay.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Critical miss. God, you suck. Okay, was it up? Yep. I lose an action, but...
At the ready.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Go for the throat.
Shit, he doesn't have Misty Step. Giant spiders, my favorite. Excuse me. What kind of creature is this? A monstrosity?
Bye forever, pal.
You're kidding, right?
Forever daughters.
My faith will protect me. Moving.
Her faith is her shield.
What now? Very well.
I will ascend.
Hungry for the slaughter.
What if I use magic missile?
Put him up.
Battle favors the fearless.
Need to act fast.
Where do I go from here?
Well, for starters, you can use second wind. Oh yeah, that's right. Gotta remember to grab that.
Battle favors the fearless.
Dice roll in my favor. Knight to King 5.
What's the plan? Mistress's wrath.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Swift and lethal.
Time to kill.
Before my time. I got this. This'll help.
On the victor's path. 2 steps at a time.
Can't afford to let up.
Never a dull moment. I have to keep going.
Really?
Wounds.
My time's running
much
out.
to bear.
Cheer me up, quick!
Let me know that I left my homeland because I was bound by my master, and not because I chose to. If it were not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving his little curse, and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. There's no entries written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The Dark Justicers got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of his oath. I can go back. I'll return the Tome of Necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. Send to Karlak.
Time to rest.
Did I already choose it, or am I just not paying attention? Durable. And then now I can just focus on leveling up my paladin. Durable. Yeah, I'm not really using Shield of Faith, so I'll replace that with Aid. Do Cloud of Daggers and Featherfall. And Durable. Now let's get rid of Witch Bolt for Cloud of Daggers. Let's get rid of that for Featherfall. Durable. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this should... Let's do Mage Hand. Cloud of Daggers. And Durable.
What do you get up to all day without us,
I pushed the wrong button.
And here I go.
I'd love to, thanks.
Okay, where did we come in from?
Hello.
dead goblin child. Can't say I'm terribly sad it's dead. That's fresh. For how many turns? Doesn't say. Okay.
Battle of wits. Of course.
Actually, let's go ahead and use magic missile. That did destroy the webbing?
No holding back.
Will's turn. Okay.
Watch this. Got it.
What do you mean not enough movement?
Nothing will stand in my way.
I am fury. I am death.
No escape.
I cannot die.
Got to press on.
Mistra Rill.
Oh, because I already jumped. Okay.
This is my time.
Still on my feet.
I am fury. I am death.
She doesn't miss a step yet, does she? She does not. Okay.
On the move.
Okay, cutting actions.
Let's move.
Right. Oh, I didn't bless anyone. I'm stupid.
Death is but a word away. On the victor's path, let my enemies fall.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. I'm not gonna like this move.
No choice but to keep going. Cutting to the chase.
Swift and lethal.
I'm stupid.
I don't fancy their chances.
There's Firebolt.
Coming through.
Let's go.
Can't even catch my breath. Allow me to demonstrate.
If I need to demonstrate.
Forever dauntless.
Now this is my happy place.
I won't give in.
Let's spill some blood.
I wonder what's hiding down all that darkness. Well, after you.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
I'm actually curious.
At the ready.
Ah.
Broken bones. An earthquake down in the Underdark. The stuff of nightmares.
Okay, well, now I know. Honestly, I think that's... but I have stuff I want to... That's probably going to be faster. But I think there's some stuff I want to loot from the Selûnite Temple.
Gale is positively voracious. Well, let him suck up all the magic he needs, as long as he doesn't snack on a Githyanki's silver sword.
Really? Nothing. Huh.
Death won't take me down.
Alright, let us loot.
What's hiding here?
Though originally screed on Loth, penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different hand writing atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treating the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Elite, falls foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their houses' downfall and visions granted by Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul.
Better not be cursed.
Harshness with the ritual of some kind. Two figures, a spider and elf, are sketched up in overlapping circles. Single sword is penned beneath them. Transcendence. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. No longer will I be bound to the lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the acromancers of, Menzo Baranzan shall weep at my feet. Their little spell is so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Loth, and I shall be its matriarch. Oh, I think I killed that person. Spider step boots. But how useful is that going to be? Ooh, a torch.
You've a particular way with words, Gale. Perhaps oration suits you more than battle.
They're not mutually exclusive. Weave is served best with a dash of elegance.
What's next?
position them right here.
Looking ahead.
Look what we got here! Another little birdie wanting to fly! Stop this thing! Flap those wings some more, and I'll feed you a worm. And you! Hope you got a stomach for rights!
What the hells are you doing?
What's it bloody look like? We're teaching this here pipsqueak to fly.
Let me rephrase that. Why are you doing this?
'Cause it makes me laugh.
Fun's over. Release the gnome at once.
You want this little cave lurking what's it? Find your own. He's ours!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
You will release the gnome. That's an order. Huzzah!
Yes. Whatever you want.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated. The goblin's nostrils flare nervously. All of his bluster seems to vanish.
We're leaving.
What about the gnome? Ain't we supposed to bring him to...
I said we're leaving! Apologies, my lady. We didn't mean to doubt a true soul. We'll be off.
Fresh meats. Scared meats. Yes. Help! Help!
Shouldn't have wished to live more interesting times.
Keep forgetting I can go this way. I'm coming.
Cut me loose! Bagakabara. Those pustulant thugs. Well, get on with it. Whatever you are.
Get on with what?
You saved me. Now you'll extort me. That's how this works, yes?
You owe me nothing.
Nothing?
I could extort you if that's what you want.
You're teasing me now. I'm certain of it. Take my pack, if you can find it. The only reason those goblins caught me was its weight. I'll travel lightly from now on.
You're a little far from home for a deep gnome.
Ignorance is alive and well, it seems. Deep gnomes aren't restricted to the Underdark, you know. I've lived in Baldur's Gate for years. I'm in search of a friend. I fear he's in trouble. See this? I gave it to him years ago before I left home. I found it around the neck of a thug in the lower city. It was speckled with blood. My friend, nowhere to be found. But I still have hope. I have reason to believe he's in the Underdark. Hopefully, I'll pick up his trail from there. I always help my friends. On that note, I bid thee farewell. If we should meet again, well, we will have met again.
Yeah, I'm gonna send that to Karlak. I can't. Okay.
Let's have a look.
Speedy sparks. Whenever the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. Okay.
In battle is remarkable, as is your battle stance itself.
Rathajak, a technique known to few outside Kalir. Shall I teach you?
I'll pass, thank you. I prefer abjuration over acrobatics.
Shadowheart's attention is fixed on a damaged old statue.
We should keep moving.
What just happened?
Nothing. The trick of the light.
I do need this knife.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
Let's do an investigation, do a quick save. Definitely add a bonus because I need to negate that -1. Yes.
You notice the blade is at an angle to the meat's grain. If you align the dagger with the grain, it should slip out easily. Thanks to your keen eye, the dagger glides smoothly out of the mystery meat. Mystery meat, tough as boar hide. Only the sharpest teeth could pierce it.
I have pretty sharp teeth.
Mystery meat.
Anyway. Shadowheart now has one. Lae'zel now has one. And Gale now has one. Ow. That to me. Oops. Okay, before we continue. Oh, I never talked to... Well, I need to go back to the environs anyway, so... All's well.
Who's in charge of the mind flayers, Lae'zel? Is there a Squid King or something?
No. Each Geich is servant to an elder brain. No king unites elders. Only their collective tyranny.
Only their autocratic
Mind
intentions.
flayer monarch. Imagine that. Such a thing could shatter worlds.
Yo, Dickface.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanus be with you.
Any questions, children? Step, hurry, swing.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Lae'zel. I'll see this.
You dare interrupt?
Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Enough. Down now. I won't tell you again.
Chucky. Fine.
You can breathe again. I won't let her hurt you.
Thanks. What do you want from me?
Information. Where did you see the Githyanki?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us before we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for the help, and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
All right, what do you want, Rizal?
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
Well, it's fortunate I'm
I
not your
warned you,
subordinate.
didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
If you finish scowling at me, what comes next?
The T-sling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps.
Pronunciation.
You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
No, it's Faerun. What do you mean purification?
The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Whatever.
This is ridiculous.
How fares the search?
I found the infernal iron.
Please
Infernal
let
iron
this
you
work.
mentioned.
The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this.
Are
where
you
my heart
saying
should
it's
be.
warpstone?
Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. And I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of hit.
That feels... good. I'm still burning hot as hell's hole, but I feel less... changeable. Cheers, mate.
Pleasure. And as for the heat, I haven't got any solutions now, but I'm not giving up. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if we had some kind of enchanted coolant. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way,
What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Damon's upgrade didn't cool me down, but it did juice me up. I don't think I've ever felt more powerful.
Still can't touch you, though.
Do you want to?
Of course I do.
I'd like that. Now, let's find that infernal iron before I overheat.
Alright, now if I'm not mistaken...
Focus.
go out here, go back to the shoreline. There should be a hidden access that'll let me avoid fighting these douchebags over to my left.
Lae'zel, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Yeah, okay, so further that way will lead me to that temple. You see, around here, if memory serves, because it's been a while since I played with my friends, there is a secret entrance to get over there. Aha, yes. Oop. So I can avoid a fight.
What's that?
Now the problem is I need a nat 20 or a dirty 20 to unlock this one. Thankfully, that's what a stadium is for.
Easy.
Still breathing.
Let's go,
Despite
baby.
everything. Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Let's see.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Do I need to do this? No. Am I going to do it? Probably. protection from evil and good. Okay. Put myself right there.
Attention!
Attention, sir! Sorry, I was watching some Dark Tide voice line videos, and one of the Ogrins sounds exactly like that.
Blackest will be done.
Direct me.
I'll keep these two right here.
What a day.
No one's stopped me yet.
Alright.
That might be...
Nah.
Creator. Destroyer.
Talk to me.
Time to strike. Make way.
Well, so much for peace. Need to find a way forward.
Peace, freedom, and prosperity to my new empire. Well, now if you ever play this game and get to this part, you know exactly how to cheese it. Can I hit from here?
Let's cook with fire, baby.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Amulets of the Lost Voices. The dead hold no secrets from Yurgle's... Scriven Years of Doom. I think that's what it says. Well, shit.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes,
so I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
That depends. No one life is worth more than the other. We're all equal. Life's only value is currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. That depends on the virtue of the life that is lived. Just because it's paladin specific.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell.
Funny enough, I didn't have to do this. I only did it because I wanted to.
As it be.
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes atonement.
Alright, well, let's group everyone back up.
Still comforting after all this time.
Like this.
Midges, shouldn't age be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the upper city parts.
Upper City, huh? Swish. Never spent much time there myself.
Less you like trash. I'll happily take you.
Then keep looking.
Banquet.
Sounds good. I've always been curious what a pig.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Apothecary's Ledger. Cultivation instructions for range of medicinal plants. One entries underlying delivers specially requested plants to the cellar. Keep away from prying eyes.
It says there's a cellar here somewhere.
I don't see one.
What's in here?
Nothing like a brisk stroll through the forest to invigorate the spirit.
I was just thinking the same thing, but less poetically.
Without so much as a stirring from our tadpoles.
A girl could get used to this.
Lathander to light, saloon to guide. Oh boy, I can't read that. Kellenvor to judge and passage provide. Lice and mites infest the poorly stuffed flesh of this dead hyena. Burnt hat.
Let's have a look at myself. Not bad. I've had better days. And worse ones.
Sorry, that was a weird thing to get excited over. But because it's a wizard hat, I'll give that to Gale.
Looks like this town was ransacked. By soldiers, if my eyes don't deceive me.
Quite cruelly, too.
Must have been an awful day for the people who lived here.
If nothing else, I hope it was a mercifully short one.
Here we go.
Ready and willing.
And now Will is a proper wizard.
Never a dull moment.
Do, 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 do. Oops.
That might be worth a look.
Poison resistance. Samson, blacksmith, gout. Become accustomed to good license. He acquired the new apprentice I gave him. Tincture of autumn red meat and ale. Actually, it's not red meat that gives you gout. It is the overconsumption of organ meats. Liver, heart. Why is it always healing pushes? It's God's damn primitive village, and the occasional Sunday I would kill that mongrel of a master. Luckily, the recipe itself is still mostly legible. Salts of Rogue's Morsel, Suspension of Murkgrass.
What's inside?
Picked up one friend. Excuse me? Nutbuster. Okay. Poo scraper.
Victory awaits.
On the victor's path.
Ready.
That requires magic, okay.
My turn.
Nothing important is ever easy.
That's curious.
Wait, but Astarion has a lord. He can never be surprised, right? First of all, though, the work here is simple and allows me to continue my research at night, but progress is slow. Animation seems easy, but restoring life, that prize eludes me. The tome contains the magic I need, but it fights me at every step, as does my apprentice. At least my familiar has made it easy to secure bodies without raising suspicion. This will take time. Will the Zulkers find me before I can bring her back? I cannot say, but if they do come for me, they'll have to face the Guardians I've raised. Well, I'm definitely going to have to rename this because I did not save the Druid. I'm Sirathava. Repeat the name from the book you've read.
My master was human, pure and true. You are not Ilintoth. If you are his ally, step forward and declare it.
Yes, an ally. I am an ally of your masters.
Only a true ally of Ilintoth may pass. What think you of the Zulkir known as Zastan?
Zastam is a foul, wretched creature.
You are no Zulkir, but are you wise? Tell me, why might one use balsam ointment?
I've read a doctor's journal. He uses balsam to clean a wound.
Acceptable. Finally. If you could see anything in me, what would it be?
It's,
Weak. Poor choice. You will be purged.
I figured as such. I really should be wrapping up the stream soon. I'm already way over time here. Excuse me.
Acceptable. If you could see anything in
My enemy's
pathetic,
suffering.
poor choice. Acceptable. If you could see anything you seek to survive, you seek power. Be welcome.
A
well-guarded laboratory. What were they hiding down here?
Filled with strange alchemical sketches and formulae. Some are written plainly, some in runes and scripts you barely recognize. Grasses mean metals and recipes for weapons of war, but more than anything else, the book is concerned with reanimating dead flesh. Nothing that's important to me. Basilisk coil, I will take.
I doubt a bear this size went down without. No traps, please. Bracers of defense. What does this do? Not wearing armor or holding a shield. Nothing important. Nothing important.
A trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Keep your distance, darling.
Just because I can.
Let's crack it open. There are traps about.
And boom. It is not too late.
Certainly. What have we here?
Seek and you shall find me.
Failed, gone too long, body decomposed, failed, came back as a ghoul, had to kill again. Speak with dead, failed, answers unhelpful, clone, failed, needs living tissue. Reanimation plus clone, failed, had to kill both ghouls, resurrection failed, why, magical curse. True resurrection, I have reached the limit of my skills and the resources, the book offers help, dare I accept it? The number of trinkets and bargains a hag personally acquires means that her powers will be unique compared to that of her sisters. Hags as a whole could be divided into 3 subcategories. Night hags, named as such for their ability to haunt a mortal's dreams, slowly devouring vital essence until a victim's soul can be trapped into the hag's soul bag. They're known for being petty, selfish braggarts. Sea hags, known for devouring their victim's whole. Sea hags can terrorize and kill with a single look. They freak of fish and are incapable of making a proper cup of tea. Green hags, they're beautiful, they are powerful. Speak not a word against them. Okay, well.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth. You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in. You've seen similar books in wizards' libraries. A tome on Thayan magic, a rare and expensive find. But people have gone mad reading less dangerous texts.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
Thank you, Shadowheart.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
Ah, that one.
Let's move.
Well, I am going to look up both the pros and the cons of having that thing. Oh, I see. That just brings you back to the front. Okay.
It's no Baldur's Gate, but at least it's some kind of civilization.
I do miss the gate, though. The Elf Song Tavern, sunset over Grey Harbor, fried fish at the docks.
Let's see here.
Drunk young patriarchs, naked in the fountains. Civilization.
since I already know where to go and what to do... Fast travel there.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
I suppose... So, I just want to open up that, even though this wasn't my initial thing, since I'm going to be ending stream soon, I might as well just... Toll collector's key. Oh, here it is.
A key? I wonder what it opens.
Let's go ahead and explore this. That fight against the spiders was disastrous. Down here.
Gods! This assault on the nostrils should be labeled a war crime.
Because I can sell it. Oops. Whatever. Pick up add to wares.
A trap. Move with purpose.
Go ahead and add bonus. What do you mean connecting? Of course I got in that one. What the fuck?
Patience breeds madness.
I've spotted a trap. Move with purpose.
That might be worth a look.
No time to dally.
Trap.
Okay. Will. I think he has
sharp as ever. Careful. There are traps about.
Let's go ahead and quick save. Add the bonus. And boom.
Still alive, so that's progress. Always room for more. Open up.
Waterfall and animal speaking. Add to wares. 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 Why, yes, I am a loot goblin. How did you know? camp.
There's a pressure plate in the air, but I'm missing something. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Someone there?
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Just in case. Let me see real quick. Oh.
Into my pocket.
What to do?
Holy shit. Yeah, okay, and the rest of you guys searched.
I'm way too big.
Your desire?
Let's see, spellbook.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Okay. So there's another chair. Oh, here it is. I'm stupid.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I see. Huh?
Well, well, well.
All right. Okay, not Karlach. She's
quite ready for you.
I like Gale. Everything.
How delicious.
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
Okay, Starion.
Assume nothing. A trap, just as I expected.
Right.
Defender of the people.
I'm being stupid.
Watch your back.
Alright, quick save. Roll.
It is, as they say, empty. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Never a dull.
Alright. Well, if you watched this while I was live, I appreciate you stopping on by. If you're watching this live, the fact that I kind of archive footage, I also appreciate it. I don't know if there will be any... I don't know if there will be a stream tomorrow. There may or may not. I don't know. Duh, of course I don't know. Really just said I don't know. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say. So with that, this is how I do my streams. As always, I hope you enjoyed.